should have, would have, could have, 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 should have. I would have done that. I would have been there. I should have listened. I should have gone. I could have helped.
In this piece, I really loved the parallel scenes and the dancing. I think the masks and the outfits are really creepy, but it really works with the song and the audio. I thought it was great. I love the moves being done in rounds, so like same movement starting at different times. I just really like how visually that looks, and it kind of like helps to create some shape, some dynamic in the choreo and in the piece. I thought that was great. I think movements with spoken music is so difficult, so I'm going to commend the dancers because I know it's hard to basically to do counts without lyrics and without actual music. So I think that was really great and they did a very good job. I didn't expect them to take the masks off, so I thought that was very interesting too. And then using the masks with the choreo was also great. I also really like I thought it was interesting how the choreo at the end feels a lot more intense because of the wording and when it's screaming, where are they going? As one of the dancers tries to get away. And I think just very visually, it was cool that like once lyrics came in, the dance had to do with the lyrics.
Very relatable piece. I think we can all recognize that negative spin cycle that sometimes we get into, the overthinking, repetition of those swirling statements cycling through. And it was interesting to see to the performers it causing the physical anguish, actually like pulling them and distorting them in specific directions. I thought it was deeply expressive and emotional despite the masks, which created that lovely sense of tension. And it was a great metaphor for the mask that we all put on, that everything's okay despite being racked with feelings of doubt, insecurity, and conflict. The moment of pulling off the mask I thought was particularly striking, as if they could finally breathe and their true self could show through. It's exhausting and stifling to wear that mask. So I thought that was really beautifully done.
First of all, the camera work on this was absolutely amazing. That it was so steady in how they were getting their shots. It was just so very cool. Cinematography too. I really, really liked that. The dancers in this, their syncopation with each other and how uniform it was, everybody moving at the same time, was just so impactful and so powerful. And so were the masks. I thought that that was a really clever idea for the filmmakers to have them all in those masks and then they took them off towards the end. I thought that this was great.
Love the reading of the words, the narration, just great performance on the dancer's part, really great with expressing this theme and message of the theme and the emotions. I really like the concept. I thought it was an interesting location as well, and the windows part was really cool. The choreography was great, just really unique and good interpretation of the script. And I thought the music was really great for the theme and just really interesting. The masks and the costumes were really interesting as well. And I loved how the taking off of the masks later on and being sort of free and these negative thoughts and doubts that go through our minds. And I feel like once the mask comes off and the doubts and the whatever's holding us back starts to go away and fade away. So
interesting use with the wardrobes and the masks. It adds this layer of mystery to it all in the best way. And then even just the way things are set up in the frame and on the sets, they are just very compelling in a way. The whole sort of spoken word narrative as it goes into at times was just really effective and well written and performed. In fact, all the performances were really great. And I just enjoyed this one. The camera movements were also very well motivated, and just the whole style of the piece as a whole was just really felt thoughtfully crafted and really engaging.